sexuality educator. Every day this month, I'm doing a video about one of the questions in my guide. Over 100 questions to ask your kids about sexuality. The guide is free, and if you don't have it, you can get it. You can either click the I up there over the flowers, or you can click the link in the description box down below. Today I have another question for tweens. I have had so many questions for tweens in this series. I have so many questions for tweens in the guide. I love talking to kids when they're in that sort of like late childhood, early puberty stage. So today's question is anyone in your class dating? This question isn't just about getting the tea, although 6th grade can have some of the juiciest drama. As I mentioned in some earlier videos, this is an age where some kids can start to, really develop crushes or start to have, their first just like sexual and romantic attraction. This question is just another way to start a conversation with your tween about, sort of where they're at with all of that and maybe what's sort of going on more generally with their peers. Since I've written this question and put it in the guide, I've actually had a few younger people tell me that like dating is not really a thing anymore. It's more like youth connect over like mutual romantic interests. And that's actually a perfect example of why I think asking a question like this can lead to some really interesting discussion, because dating and romantic culture does tend to change over time. And so this is a chance for you to sort of find out from your tween, how people might be getting together and, like what the social conventions are. Of course, it's also an opportunity for you to find out if anything is happening in their specific peer group, like on that level. Are people trying to connect? Like, how's that happening? And it's a chance for you to talk to your tween about your values in terms of when and how you think it is appropriate for them to maybe venture into dating or mutually connecting or whatever we're calling it these days. And finally, while there may be some early partnering happening, in your tween's class or their peer group, they may not be interested or ready for that yet. And if not, you can remind them that that is perfectly normal and okay, that people, grow into those kinds of relationships when they're ready. So before I go, as always, I want to thank you for watching. Thank you if you have been following these videos throughout the month. If you've been liking them and you're not subscribed, you can do that by clicking the subscribe button down below. And of course, remember to click the bell so you get a notification whenever a new video comes out. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. My peers and I went through our teen and tween years at the height of the AIDS epidemic, and there was a lot of talk and emphasis on monogamy. So instead of like going on dates with different people, a lot of us were just like, no, I have to only have, one partner, because we kind of had this idea that doing anything casually would be a death sentence.